Seems so different from today. Yesterday seems so different from today.
One, two. Levels are good. Levels are good. All right, cool. Audio is good. Fix audio real quick. Welcome you all to the Big Vape FK Righteous Show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. All right, adjusting. So I'm in a new setting, and as usual, I forgot the slideshow, so I'm setting that up as we speak. All right, I'm gonna switch screens now. All right, boom. Let's see if that fixed. I'm in a new environment, a new in different settings. So I'm gonna, see how things are today with the setup. Okay, so I think the screen is sharing. Yes, it is. All right, boom. All right, just testing everything out. Welcome you all to the show. This is the Big Vape FK Righteous Show. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. As usual, I start with the slideshow. The slideshow has different past projects, most of which you can find on datpiff.com or the datpiff app. And this show's about an hour. I like to respect people's time, especially because it's the fourth weekend, so people are probably doing things with their families and loved ones. All right, so this is my favorite rap battle that I was in, which is Big Mama versus Big Vape. And follow me on TikTok. So this is my TikTok, Big Vape FK Righteous. All right. So I'm gonna put the intro for Vape starts, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing. All right. And change the screen. All right. So this is the vape starts portion of the show where I just kind of share what's on my mind, based on the on the past week or what happened to me today or whatever. So I just start with the highlights. I have been traveling, doing the family thing as far as seeing family. So I have travel brain. So I probably had other highlights that I forgot about, but I can talk to you about my travel highlights. So first highlight, traveling to see family. It's always good to see family, right? For the most part, right? Depending on your dynamics, but family's important. So shout out to those with family. Second highlight is, so without giving too much info. So I've been traveling today. I went to two different kind of like transportation facilities, and definitely eye candy. So I can say to I'm gonna check up on the guys in a second, see how they're doing. But there's definitely females out there. So definitely eye candy at those two locations. And with that, I want to kind of like explain the difference between beautiful and sexy. Because when I say beautiful, I know that's like a slang that's out there, but I kind of distinguish it between sexy reps. So I'm gonna explain that. The first spot I went to, the first location, definitely spotted somebody beautiful. No, I'm lying. The first spot was like a very sexy person. Second spot was a beautiful person. That was the second spot, right? Then I went to a couple of spots. No joke, the first person from the first spot looked like, I'm gonna go to Instagram right now, but if you go to Instagram to Toy Box Dolls, no joke, they're just like that, but like a little bit darker skin. So I'm gonna go on Instagram right now, even though we don't do that right away. Toy Box. Definitely follow Toy Box Dolls on Instagram. Oh my gosh, Toy Box Dolls. So I have travel brain. There we go. I kind of flipped a coin to see if I was going to do the show or not today. So I decided to do the show so I can stay consistent. So this should be loading. Yeah, it's loading. I'm going to show you to about definitely this is another Insta crush. She is an independent business owner. Definitely follow and support. And she says she's a teacher in school as well. So she's definitely a hustler. She has an NFT. Oh, she's doing big things. I haven't been on her page for a while. So I can't even. So this person, like you guys are kind of seeing a different variety. Definitely looked like her, but whatchamacallit, a little bit darker skin, right? That was the first spot. The second spot, since I usually show Forever Curly Bree for the Instagram portion of the show, I'll wait till then, and I'll show you. You guys, know what beautiful is at this point. That's my second highlight, right? I'm gonna keep it pushing. Oh, actually, last thought, and then I'm gonna see how the fellas are doing. The last thought is so I'm always kind of like changing my diet and my exercise routine. Oh, what up? What up? WRGB is definitely in the house. As you all know, I'm definitely affiliated with the WRGB, aka Who Really Got Bars Battle Rap League. They are on the Instagram live right now, so shout out to them. Definitely subscribe to the Real 40 Cows YouTube on YouTube, the Real 40 Cow, and it's 40 Cow on Instagram and WRGB on Instagram. All right, so happy 4th to y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I was going. This is the intro of the show, so I was going into kind of like my thoughts or whatever for beginning of the show. So I'm always changing my diet and my exercise routine. So I was like, all right, let me see what I'm eating because always evaluate what you're eating and see if you need to make changes. So my diet is mostly plant based. You know what I'm saying? I do eat like on the weekends. I have Slim Jims. That's kind of like my treat on the weekends, right? Because I just try to stick to kind of like vegetables. However, when you have a lot of like intake of vegetables, plant based stuff, there's soy. Certain like meat alternative foods that have like a lot of soy in it. That being said, I gotta change my diet. So lunchtime at work, the lunch spot I go to, instead of getting the meat alternative sandwich, I gotta just get the the regular beef sandwich or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And during the winter time, I do a lot of weightlifting in the winter time because in the winter time you gain more weight, right? And it's good to do weightlifting because of that. So I'm like, all right, boom, weightlifting. You know what I mean? So usually it's good to kind of like boost your testosterone if you're gonna weightlift. So I said, all right, since I'm trying to get away from a totally plant-based diet and getting ready to lift weights, I was thinking, all right, I'm gonna work on increasing testosterone. So I was looking at different foods and things that you can do to increase testosterone. So I started doing that. That's a short kind of thought. So as the shows go on, I'll kind of like tell you guys like my progress with diet and exercise and all that. All right, boom. So now I'm gonna check in with the guys, right? So the ladies are having hot girl summer. They're doing their thing. Guys, let them go, right? And just like I was saying before, and I'm gonna check the stats right now because I like, I'm a responsible, this is a responsible platform, so I'm gonna check out these stats. for female to male ratio on the planet, right? This is gonna make you guys feel a little better if you guys are just chilling. You know, ladies are having a hot girl summer. All right, let's go to Google real quick. And I've been traveling. I have travel brain, so if I'm kind of like slurring my words, it's because like you know I've been traveling, and so you know I'm kind of like tired or whatever. So ratio of women to men in U.S. Boom. All right, let's see what Google says. Gender ratio. Oh, it's closer. Hold on a second. So you see it on the screen. I don't know how. This is from the statisticstimes.com. It says 97.9 something something for males and 100 females. So there's basically more females than males on the planet, right? Let's see. All right. That being said, I like doing the math. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for every female leaving, there's another one coming, right? So that's just for the fellas over there, you know, that are just chilling while the ladies are having hot girl summer. You guys can kind of focus on your value. Just like I always say, know your value, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that includes your diet, your exercise, you know, and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm not gonna go too in depth because, like I said, I have travel brain today. So I'm gonna keep the show pushing. We're gonna move on to the music review portion of the show. All right. I'm gonna put the intro, and we're gonna do that. All right. Boom. We're keeping it pushing. Like I said, I want to respect everybody's time. So we're at the music review portion of the show. So I usually review, you know, some products that I listen to during the week and share with y'all. Products that might not be well known. You know what I'm saying? Like the Drake's. Like I don't usually review Drake's album. For example, he has an album that dropped a couple weeks ago, but people are gonna listen to it. So I like to review people that are not as well known. So first artist we're gonna start off with is an artist named Teezy. So it's Teeezy. Um, so you know, this sounds very West Coast. You know, this is a definitely a West Coast sounding project. Definitely a crypt, very crypt, you know, gangster album. I like the vibes of this, and he's lyrical too. So when y'all get a chance, listen to. So the name of the artist is Teezy, and the name of the project is the FNK Blue Devil 3. So it's the third installment of FNK Blue Devil, right? This is definitely worth listening to. All right, let me go to YouTube real quick to see if he has a video. So Teezy, let's go. Teezy, the FNKN Blue Devil. Actually, let me just put Teezy. Go to our typing. All right, boom. Boom. There goes his Teezy Day 1. Let's go here. Um, this is performance. This is all right. This is like a music video, right? And I'm gonna make sure the volume is on mute, which is not. Let me mute it right now. All right, boom. So I don't want any issues with copyright. So I want to play a little bit of Teezy. I heard the product already. Usually I don't see the music videos yet. You know what I mean? So this is a very kind of like hood video. You see the graffiti. There's broken glass. It's kind of fire. So him and his crew are kind of like, you know, abandoned cars. There's graffiti everywhere. It's a dope album, a dope video. All right. So I don't know if these are East Coast Crips or West Coast Crips. I didn't really double check that, but This is definitely a gangsta type of vibe, a hood vibe. Um, yeah, this is fine. Going up the seas. Shout out to all the lokes out there. Be safe. All right. So let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna subscribe. So if you have a YouTube, please subscribe to TZ. So the name of his YouTube channel is TZ Day One, the number one K. So TZ Day One K. All right, boom. Keeping it pushing. Next project. So I always try to review these projects from kind of like the one I like the most. I save it for last. Next project that I like is by Jay Stone, and the name of the project is called "The Definition of Sacrifice." Coincidentally, another Crip artist. Um, so the Crips are representing with the music. So this was an interesting album. It's like, how can I explain this? It's kind of like a West Coast flow with East Coast beats, I guess. That makes sense. That's a dope kind of combination. Um, yeah, and this is like, his lyrics are a little bit more mature. Like he's an OG, right? And he raps about the ladies too. So this is Jay Stone is the name of the artist, and the name of the project is The Definition of Sacrifice. So we're gonna go to YouTube, and we're gonna look for Jay Stone's YouTube. Hopefully Jay Stone has a YouTube. Hold up. Jay Stone. All right. Boom. So let's go to let me see. This is already muted. So this is the the music video for Flashing Lights. All right. Let's see what this is about. Let that load real quick. Um, I'm not using the ether wire today. I'm in a different location. Actually, let's move this back. So this is kind of buffering. All right, here we go. All right, this is definitely West Coast. This is definitely California. It looks like it. All right, so boom. Gangsta album. He's getting followed by the police, rapping or whatever. This is definitely West Coast. Shout out to the West Coast. Cops are chasing him through the hood. He's flossing in his car. He's definitely OG. What's this? Oh, he got stuff in the trunk. All right. Yeah, he's smoking. Smoking, I guess marijuana is legal now. Well, it's starting to become legal in more states or whatever. He out kind of like, gets away from the cops, boom, boom, boom. So this is definitely a gangster kind of vibe, you know. So if you have a YouTube, definitely subscribe to Jay Stone's YouTube at Jay Stone, just the way it is. All right? The letter J and then Stone. Subscribe to that. Last project. We're gonna move on to the battle rap portion of the show. Um, the last project is by an artist named. Actually, I didn't do this with the ones. An artist named Anonymous, and the name of the project is Anago. So the name of the artist is Anonymous. The name of the project is Anago. This was fire. I do not know where this artist comes from as far as state, but this is very lyrical. As you can see, anonymous, that word, a whole bunch of syllables, and he spells anonymous like ending in MZ. So definitely creative right there. Yeah, this is my favorite product of the week. The lyrical and the beats are fire. I think the beats are kind of like boom bap beats or whatever. Right. All right. Did I have another? Actually, let me look for Anonymous on YouTube. See if he has a YouTube channel. Anonymous. Anonymous. There we go. Boom. See if he has a YouTube. And let's spill my beverage. All right, boom. Anonymous does have a YouTube. Let's go to videos. Oh, snap. All right, let's definitely watch the Morpheus music video. See, you can already tell he's creative. He has a music video named Morpheus. Morpheus from the whatchamacallit, the Matrix trilogy, or whatever, Matrix movies. It was fire. So this is definitely like the Matrix. It has like that blue light kind of effect to it. This is definitely gangsta. I don't know what set he reps, but he has the Matrix slow motion movements. That's fire. Okay. Uh-huh. He's rapping on like the rooftop. This is definitely East Coast then. Or maybe Northwest. You got the TV screens behind him like the Matrix. Um, very animated when he raps. He could probably be a good battle rapper. Never know. Or he might have battle rapped before. Never know too. So yeah. This music. This is the first time me seeing this music video. I heard the song before. Um, so this is definitely fire. I might actually watch this after the show. All right. So if you have a YouTube, please subscribe to Anonymous YouTube page. So Anonymous is spelled ANONYMUZ. Boom. Subscribe to that. All right. What are we doing on time? I started at 9:45. I might review one more album. Actually, let me do one more album. Or should I review it next time? That's three. No, I'll keep it pushing. All right, we're gonna do the battle rap portion of the show. So I'm gonna do the intro, and then we're gonna talk about that. All right, boom. So I usually have the long intro on that, just in case I need to do like a, get a refill or whatever. All right, boom. Let's move this back real quick. So this is the battle rap portion of the show where I review rap battles. We're gonna go straight to YouTube. All right, doing good on time. Let's see. So we're gonna let's go to the main page real quick, and then we're gonna go to my library, right? I'm gonna see which battles I watched. Oh, well, I liked and watched. I guess where is it? Might be easier here. So boom. So like a few random battles came out. There's different events, but I can't talk about one whole event because I don't have all the battles for that event. All right, boom. Let's do this. The first battle we're gonna review. This is not in any order. I think. Well, this is from the newest battle I saw to the oldest. So I'm gonna try to look for three battles. And talk about that. All right. So shout out to those watching on YouTube. Shout out to those watching on Instagram. Let me see how the internet's doing right now. Oh, it's loading. So we're gonna let that load. So the first battle is Frack, F-R-A-K. So Frack the person versus Geechee Gotti. All right, the internet's acting up. I'm gonna have to exit out of some of these tabs real quick. I'll leave that open. All right, boom. So there we go. So this was actually a compliment battle. So instead of dissing each other, they had to say nice things about each other. This can get weird. I've seen the compliment battles that is, it gets kind of a little weird, a little sus or whatever. But what the just happened? Wrong thing. That's hilarious. So that there's a Dominican show. Shout out to Dominicans. Um, yeah, that popped up instead instead of the rap battle. That was weird. All right, there was a little glitch right there. All right, boom. So Roan, a battle rapper named Roan, hosted the battle. Um, he asked who wants heads or tails. They usually flip. So if you're new to battle rap, you flip a coin. Somebody calls heads or tails, and then if they get the side of the coin, they go. If they don't, well, they choose to who goes, and if they don't get that side of the coin, the other person chooses who goes. So Frack was like he's gonna go first. Geechee Gotti's like, no, I'm gonna go first, right? Because it's a compliment battle. So it's like the other mentality, the other way around. Instead of dissing, you want to compliment. So Frack is very lyrical. Um, he's from the King of the Dot Cloth, right? KOTD. Um, Geechee Gotti, he's more of a URL figure, but he was on different leagues. So this was an interesting style clash. Um, this is a very lyrical battle, even though it was like laid back as far as so for a battle rapper that usually disses their opponent, this might be difficult to do. You know, like without making it, turn weird or like, sound weird or whatever. You know what I'm saying. This was a new, a compliment battle was new for Geechee Gotti. There's an interview at the end of this. He talks about that. Frack, I'm not sure if he did a no. I think this was his first Frack. So both of their first compliment battles. They did a good job. Frack actually had a couple of props. So like I'm old school, like from the grind time era, like the grind time battle rap league. That era. They use a lot of like props or antics. So some surprises, and I don't want to ruin it if you didn't watch this yet. But this is a dope this is a dope compliment battles, which they don't do often. All right, so yeah, when y'all get a chance, check out the Frack versus Geechee Gotti compliment battle on YouTube. All right, boom. Let's keep it pushing. Let's see what else is here. Let that load. All right. Go back to my library. I think this might be faster than present on whatchamacallit. All right, boom. I'm going for two more, if not three more, and I want to keep it pushing. All right, so that's there. Let's see what else. Hey, oh, okay, here we go. The next rap battle that I'm going to review is Dre Dennis versus 40 Bars. Dre Dennis is a very good battle rapper. He is the face of the Gates of the Garden battle rap league. 40 Bars is out of Mass. Shout out to Mass, Massachusetts. I'm definitely from Mass, so I gotta shout out Mass. This was interesting. This was a style clash. So like 40 Bars is very lyrical. She's very laid back. She's not more about the punches, but she's more about the writing, the intricacies of the writing, right? Um, she has punches as well. She actually has dope punches, but and her energy level is kind of low. She's animated. She has that like it's aggression, but it's not like Dre Dennis level aggression, which you don't really need to turn up like that. You know what I'm saying? But she gets in front of her opponent. It was dope. Every single bars of hers definitely hit. And Drake. So she went first, and Dre Dennis went. So Dre Dennis, he throws a lot of punches. Um, sometimes the punches it's like hit or miss. You can have a punch, but I think how can I explain this? So battle rap right now is a lot of energy and punch, and that's it. Whereas before, you could focus on a lot more. You could focus on double entendres, on onomatopoeias. You could focus on like antics. Um, you can focus on a whole bunch of other stuff. But like right now, it's gonna like energy punch, energy punch. So with a punch, it's either 3 bar setup, the fourth bar is the punch, or like 7 bar setup, the eighth bar is the punch. But it's kind of like your brain gets programmed to like react after at the fourth and at the eighth bar, and the punch might not even be that fire. You know what I'm saying? Um, Despite that, though, I think Trey Dennis definitely edged this because he did have a lot of good punches. Excuse me. He's consistent. 40 bars is consistent lyrically. Performance wise, sometimes she's not, but this was a dope battle. So I definitely saved this battle, right? So if you haven't seen this battle yet, please go to YouTube to Gates of the Gardens channel and watch 40 Bars versus Dre Dennis. All right, let's look for one more battle. I don't know if I'm going to last a full hour tonight. I might actually skip some parts of the show. Just because I'm super tired. I don't want to cancel the show. I have some things to review. You know what I'm saying? So, let's look for one more battle, and then we're gonna move on to the rest of the show. All right. So I reviewed Frack versus Geechee Gotti. I reviewed 40 Bars versus Dre Dennis. Let me look for one more battle. I know I saw which. Okay. All right. Do I want to wait for that? I might actually do that, and then I'll keep it pushing. Yeah. I'll do that, and I'll keep it pushing. That was last time. All right. So last battle, and then we're gonna keep it pushing. This was interesting. All right. So the last battle I'm gonna review today is so this is the Chrome 23 Battle Rap League, which is Remy Ma's Battle Rap League. Um, so this battle was so the name of the event is Ladies and Gentlemen, right? So it's basically like what do we call it? Co-ed battles or whatever. They have different names for it. So where a male battles a female, vice versa, a female battles a male. So Prestavia is this was on Prestavia versus J2. Prestavia is kind of like famous for being like a Christian battle rapper who uses gun bars. She, her battle rap crew is gun titles. So they always use the angle like, okay, you're a Christian battle rapper, but you say gun bars. Which, if you know about the Bible and Christianity, they definitely had wars in the Bible. But so that's kind of like a weak angle. I could definitely like counter if someone said that's about me. You know what I'm saying? Me, if I were a Christian rapper that use gun bars, like I would have so many pre-battles for that. But anyways, J2 is kind of like a famous openly homosexual rapper. So all right, so Presavian went first. This is a 3-round battle. Actually, the Frack versus Geechee Gotti, that was a 3-round battle. I don't know how I voted that actually because it was a complimentary battle. The 40 Bars versus Dre Dennis, that was a 1-rounder. That's why I said I leaned it towards Dre Dennis. This is a 3-rounder. So Presavian went first, J2 went second. So Prestavia is one of my favorite upcoming. Well, I don't know if she's upcoming anymore. She's kind of having some big names. She's one of my favorite rappers. Like as far as the way she writes, she's very intricate with the pen. I call them pens. So if I say this person is a pen, that means they have a very complex kind of like writing style. So, but I'll say this: J2's first round was fire. I'll say that. And I'm not really a fan of J2, just because like some of his bars are, for me, it's kind of weird to hear. But he wigged out the first round. Second and third round, Prestavia got that, in my opinion. I think I have my notes at home, but I think the angles that J2 used, like I said, if you don't know like the Bible and you start using Bible angles and things like that, like you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot. So I think that's what he did for the second round, or the second round or third round, one of them. So I give this a Prestavia, second and third round. All right. I think that's it for the battle rap portion of the show. All right. Well, we're gonna skip the stripper ed portion because I didn't review any articles. I think they're the same articles. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go straight to the gram. So I'm gonna put the intro for the gram, and we're gonna go straight to the gram, and then we'll move forward from there. All right. So we're gonna head over to the gram. So I was at Toy Box Sales. She is an Insta crush, but we're not gonna highlight her today. We are gonna go to um Forever Curly Brie. So I'm doing it right now. Let that load up real quick. So usually I've been using Forever Curly Brie as my thumbnail for the show. I did go back to some past shows and change the thumbnail that were the thumbnails that were Forever Curly Brie because one, I think the picture was either like the figure was like a small figure and it was like a little darker. Um, so I changed it for some brighter kind of like images. I'm definitely gonna use this. So when I was mentioning, the difference between sexy and beautiful before, this is my example of beautiful. I don't know, maybe it's the face. I don't know what it is, but like I usually prefer beautiful to sexy. But this is Forever Curly Brie. If you have a Instagram account, please follow and like Forever Curly Brie. So that's Forever Curly, this way that those are spelled, and then Brie is BRI. All right, boom. That's fire. That's a fire outfit. All right. And I definitely skip the try on haul portion too. I might go back and see if there's any. But anyways, so we're gonna keep it pushing. Um. Oh snap! Wow. See, this is how tired I am. I just turned off Instagram. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me go to the main page and see if I see any try on hauls. If I do, then I'm gonna review them. But if I don't, I'm gonna continue with the gram. I might have to redo redo the intros or whatever. We'll see what happens. All right, boom. All right, so we're at the YouTube. Let me see if there's any try on hauls. Yeah, I might skip that today actually. 8 days ago. Nah, I'll prepare that for next time. I don't want to go impromptu or whatever. All right. So we're back here. We're gonna go to search the usual suspects. So I'm gonna go to Rhode Island first to silhouettes. There we go. So what's Rhode Island? That front picture is crazy. Vicky X like X. Wow. So this is loading. Definitely follow her too. All right. There's no new pictures. I think this is a video. Not a picture. There was an event. I don't think the flyer is here. Oh, this was the event. I almost went. I almost went to this. Because somebody from Mass is there. So Giselle Lynette she's a famous like model from Massachusetts, influencer. She was there, but I was getting ready to travel. I didn't really want to spend money like that. No one can just kind of stay home or whatever. So let me heart that. So I missed that. So if you went to that, shout out to y'all. All right, so that's Rhode Island. And I'll highlight this since this is every Thursday. It says each and every Thursday is amateur night. Here's your chance to join the team. Hookahville, blah. So if you're in the Providence, Rhode Island area, and you're thinking of becoming a baby stripper, then definitely, go to and check out Silhouette, Rhode Island, and Providence. All right, we're gonna go to Detroit. We're gonna go to Ace of Spades in Detroit. Oops. Spades. I am super tired. All right, so which ace? Oh, this one. So we're gonna keep it pushing. This is actually a decent show, despite the tiredness and removing some of the segments of the show. It's actually a decent show. Decent show. See, I can't speak. Travel brain. All right. Okay, so this is the flyer for today. It says the 4th after party, July 4th. There's a lot going on with this flyer. But if you're in the Detroit area, check out Ace of Spades Detroit. There's a lot going on in this flyer. Let me see if there's any other flyers here. Hey, let's click on this. So this is Ace of Spades Detroit. It says, so you want to be a stripper. I'm going to heart this. If you're thinking about being a baby stripper and you're in the Detroit area, it says open every day, 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. If interested in becoming an AOS dancer, which is, Ace of Spades, send body and face pics, must obtain a cabaret card. So it tells you everything you need, and it has a number to text here. So, go to their, whatchamacallit, the Instagram and check that out. You know what I'm saying? So it says to text 313-285-6805. Shout out to Detroit. Actually, let me save that. That's a dope flyer. All right, boom. We're gonna go to New Jersey now. We're always in with New Jersey. Let's go to Wayne, New Jersey. All right, boom. I don't know if I'm gonna last staying awake tonight for a long period of time. I might just crash. I was traveling all day since like the wee hours of the morning. All right, so this is Wayne, New Jersey. It's on in Patterson, New Jersey, on Belmont Ave. A lot of star tenders. There's no flyers that I see. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is a video, right? Is it? I don't want to. No, this is definitely a video. I don't want to click on videos. Yeah. So pictures. So if you're in the New Jersey area, Patterson, New Jersey, check out Reign of New Jersey on Belmont Ave. All right. Last but not least, we're gonna go to Angels in New Jersey. So Angels. Let me see. Here we go. All right. So boom. So this is in Elizabeth, New Jersey, on Spring Street. Okay. So I see one flyer. We're gonna go to that flyer real quick. Was this last? Well, this is tonight. This is the 3rd. So it says sold out Sundays, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. July 3rd, which is today. And it says Strippers and Stripes, which is a dope kind of like title. Independence Day weekend. I'm gonna heart that. That's fire. So it has American flag. It has like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. The Navy? I think that's a Navy, like a Navy ship. And a whole bunch of star tenders in the front. That's a dope flyer. This is how you do a flyer. So if you're in the New Jersey area, definitely check out Angels Gentlemen's Club. All right. We're going to go to the last portion of the show, and then we're going to end the show probably a little bit early. So I'm going to put the intro now. Let me change it. Actually, let me put the intro now. Change the screen. I think it's this one. Nope. No, it's not. That's the section I skipped. Let's see. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. So last portion of the show, and I'm probably gonna crash very soon. So the last portion of the show, we are back at exoticaexpo.com. So I've been using avian.com. I went through all the award winners and all that. So there's nobody else to talk about that I want to talk about over there. So we are back at Exotica Expo where we started at before. So all right. So this change. Oh, they added people. All right. So these are going to be like the adult entertainers that are going to be present during you know during the Exotica Expos. So let me click on her. This is going to bring us to. So this is Raina, Raya Sunshine. We're going to click on this. This is going to take us to the her different social medias. What up, Kinesis? What's popping? So welcome to the show. Welcome to the Big Vape FK Righteous show. We're at the end of the show. I actually just talked about East of Space Detroit, like I usually do. We just kind of reviewed that. They're having a fourth party or whatever. So okay, this shows Raina Sunshine's social media, and it shows when she's going to be at the Exotica Expos. So July 15th through the 17th of the summer. This summer. Usually I just go straight to the Instagram because it's safer, or it's safe basically, versus the other links. So we're waiting for Instagram to pop up, and then we'll end the show. You know what I'm saying? So we're ending the show 5 minutes early. I usually make like an hour, so it's a little bit less than an hour today. So we're gonna wait. There we go. It's loaded. I did not preview this, so I'm not gonna go on it. Because usually if I preview their website and it's like it's not too crazy, I'll review it, but I didn't preview it. So when you go to Raya _sunshine Instagram, you're gonna see the link. You click on the link and then you go to town. I don't know what's on there. I'm not gonna really review pics, even though it's Instagram. All right, so I'm gonna put the intro for Vape Stats. I'm gonna end the show, call it a day. Let me do that right now. All right. All right. It's the end of the show. So let me switch the screen. All right, boom. I still have travel brain, but I got through the show. I've been traveling on Kinesis and definitely tired. I almost didn't do the show today. I'm at a different location because I'm traveling to see family. But I decided to stick with it and get through the show. All right, so, and I actually did not. Usually I do wave stats 3 times: beginning of the show, before the adult entertainment portion of the show, and then at the end of the show. But because I'm tired, I did not think about that. So thank everybody on YouTube and Instagram who watched the show live. You're gonna watch this show, recorded, afterwards. Thank you all too. The Big Vape, I can't speak today. Big Vape FK Righteous show is on Sundays. It's usually between 9 and 10. Today was at 9:45. Usually it's 9:15. You know what I mean? I almost didn't do the show today because of traveling, but I did the show. So, consistency is very important. Even if you're tired, you're not motivated, you're consistent, it's going to lead you to success. All right. So, that being said, enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Definitely like and subscribe and share to the Big Vape Righteous YouTube page. All right. And I'm going to see y'all next show. I'm going to put the outro and the commercial, and that'll be a wrap. Peace.
Stand for the right of the cause. Together we stand. And just rise and fall. Quietly I talk. Together we stand. And try to fall. Stand for the right of the cause. Together we stand. And just rise and fall. Battle rap back. The Big Vape Righteous show.
All right. Peace to y'all.